This is my favorite Peek, and the handling is of my own design because there's no instruction, okay? So here's how I do it. I'll take one of the cards and I'll fold it in half, but I'll fold it in half off-centered like this. And that facilitates putting it into the compartment the right way. I tell them to write down a 2-digit number or whatever you want them to write down, or make a drawing or whatever. You tell them that you want them to do it and then fold it in half, and that's it. Now, when I turn around, I'm going to be holding on to the wallet the whole time. I don't let go of the wallet in this version. So I give it to them, they do it. When they're done, I turn around and I do this, which is the universal sign for gimme, right? Without saying anything. They're going to give you the card. Now, what I like to do here, and this is the exact choreography of how I do it, I'm going to show you, is I take the card like this, I show both sides, and I say this to the person as I start to put this in my wallet. I say to them, look, you wrote down a 2-digit number here on this card, fold it in half. There's no way anybody can know what you wrote on this card. So I want you to do this. Just focus on what you wrote right here on this card, okay? And send it to me. That's it. I already got the Peek. It was that quick and that simple. Now let me break it down for you so you can see. So after you put it in, right? You put it in there, you put it in there. Here's what I like to do. I close it up, and what I like to do is I like to flash the other side real quick. Put it in my hand. This hand is going to open the compartment. As the left hand, the thumb is going to go all the way back, so that way it opens it up. As the right hand taps and says, you concentrate on what you wrote, and as it taps, that's when I look down. That's the only time I look down, is now when I say concentrate on what you wrote. It only takes a second to see what they wrote. They're just looking at the back, but look what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the full card easily in there. I can get a good view of what they wrote, what they drew. So I'm just concentrating on what you wrote, and now this hand closes it as it turns it end for end, and I put it down. So that makes it look like everything is totally copacetic. And the beauty of this version is that after you do the revelation, as an afterthought, you can open up the wallet, you can go in there like this, and you can take out the card, and it comes out folded still. So it was never unfolded until now when you unfold it and say, oh yeah, you did write that. So for me, that is the most devastating Peek with this wallet.